Odua People's Congress (OPC) has thrown its weight behind the Southwest Security Network, better known as Operation Amotekun, saying with the level of commitment exhibited so far in Oyo and Osun states, the outfit would soon address the security challenges and rid the region of all the bad elements, including killer herdsmen and kidnappers. The group gave position on Sunday in a statement by its spokesperson, Barrister Yinka Oguntimehin, as it lauded the leader of the group in the two states for their commitment towards ending the security scourge, recalling the arrest last year of 14 Amajiri hidden in a vehicle container in Ikire, Irewole local government area of Osun State. Saying we need to commend the leaders of the group for their commitment to the Southwest. It is obvious that the Southwest security outfit have all it takes to flush out the bad elements in the region. Last year, Amotekun Corps intercepted 14 Amajiri hidden in vehicle container in Osun State. The Amajiri, according to reports, hid in the container of a moving vehicle in Atikire, Irewole local government area of Osun State. When the cops stopped them at a checkpoint, forced the driver of the vehicle to open the container only to see 14 Amajiri hiding in the container, the group said. The group, while noting that the recent feat by Amotekun security outfit in Ido area of Oyo State was also commendable, called on the Southeast governors to back the Eastern Security Network to address the security challenges facing the region like their counterparts in Southwest to rid the region of criminals masquerading as herdsmen. Their recent feat in Ido was also commendable. However, I'm using this opportunity to call on the Southeast governors to back the Eastern Security Network to come up with a lasting approach like that of the Southwest to rid the region of criminals masquerading as herdsmen, OPC said. It warned that Southeast remained the next target and destination for destruction by criminal elements, including killer herdsmen and kidnappers, now that the Southwest was doing everything necessary to rid the region of such elements, including killer herdsmen and kidnappers, the Southeast. According to OPC, it is advisable for the governors of the Southeast to enforce a better approach and modalities for securing the region using the Eastern Security Network. Now that the Southwest is doing everything that is necessary to rid the region of criminal elements, including killer herdsmen and kidnappers, the Southeast remains their next target and destination for destruction. So it is advisable for the governors of the Southeast to enforce a better approach and modalities for securing the region using ESN, the group warned. Meanwhile, the Odua People's Congress has maintained that through federalism programmed on the basis of regionalism has always remained the best option for national growth and development. The group, while canvassing through federalism on the basis of regionalism, said the tendency for Nigeria to be great as a country was high if it could be restructured along that line. According to APC, such is the best approach for the country now, saying doing so would surely address all the problems associated with insecurity, political, economy, social and religious in the land, adding the component units that made up the country would grow and develop independently without looking up to Abuja for solutions, especially on problems that had to do with insecurity. Okay. In spite of the huge investments in the water sector of the government and international organizations, water scarcity has grown to become a perennial nightmare for residents of Abeokuta, Ogun state capital. The report Estre says that they have to do something as soon as possible also to deal with insecurity in that particular area, OPC had said. Well, I think the OPC just trying to buttress to the fact that the Eastern Security Network is the way to go, advising the Southeast governors to be able to work together with them. You know, they always like to bring all these bottlenecks, and that is the reason why they have been delaying their own regional security. The David Umahi that told us that Amotekun snatched the idea from him. Up till now, he has not been able to do anything. They are still telling us that they are bringing regional security. As at 3 weeks ago, they are looking for names, they are looking for the color, the uniform they are going to be giving to the people who are going to be volunteering. Is it volunteering or the people they are going to be employing to do the job? All of a sudden, we heard from the state governor of Abia State that he has already launched his own state security outfit. David Umahi is still there. See talking, see saying this, see postponing, procrastinating, and all of that. And that's why the Eastern Security Network did not just even wait for them. There is relative peace. So before they can do all their rigorous processes and all of that, ESN has been established already. ESN is established already doing the work. So no matter what they want to come and do now, because what they ought to have done, they didn't do it. They will not see the goodness or the benefits of the Eastern Security Network because they believe that it is not legal, it is illegal. But you that you are legal, you are supposed to do what you need to do. You have the resources. You are not doing anything. People are crying, and that is why you see that a resident of Ibarakpa now crying again as we speak, crying again to Sunday Igboho to come and help them. And the government is there getting security votes every month, millions of security votes. What do they do with it? No, they are hiding it. That is why you see that they are not all serious with the security in the state. If not, if they are really spending that money on security, who told you things would have been fine? And you know the kind of games they are playing at the center as well. All of them put together. That is why you see that all of them are they are interwoven, whether they are PDP or APC, they are interwoven. They know what they are doing. So it is in the interest of Southeast governors to do the needful. If they like, let them continue to play politics. And I believe they will not even agree to that. Even as they are being advised, they will not agree to that. In as much a lot of people, even some groups from the Southeast are condemning, they have been condemning the group. So is it the governors that will not accept is it the governor now that will not accept the people to work with them or to work with the Eastern Security Network? They will not want to do that, not at all. So let us wait and see whether they are going to do the needful. But meanwhile, it's a good thing that the Eastern Security Network is not even waiting for them. It's not waiting for them, because if they come, it is just for them to pollute. They will begin to pollute the people because they are so good in that. All these Nigerian politicians, they are very, very good in polluting things, because if they even come at the end of the day, the thing will not even it will start losing its value. It's better they are just on their own, so that they will be so neutral. Let the security of the government, let them do their own. Let us see what is going to come out of it. If they cannot handle police, if the federal government cannot handle police, is it the state government that will not handle the issue of police? So it will be better that government is not going to be involved, because if they are involved, before you know it will still, everything will just still come back to the way it used to be, and the insecurity we are complaining about will still come back. But as we speak now, I think there's a relative peace in that region as far as Eastern Security Network is concerned.